Hey guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part number 5 here on the Valley of the Old Farm with McConsole. As you can see, our field is ready to go again. Same field. Just going to get the harvester up and going, then we'll take you through it and show you what I've been up to off screen. First, drives the course, please, thank God. I haven't got the carter up and going yet, for the reason being that, yeah, there's been some changes. Now, on the last episode we put up the bale chipper. I put all the silage through it and sold all the silage off loose. That's where most of the monies came from. But what we have been doing is with the straw bales, I put this bad boy down. It's a bales loose straw. Can't put it in coarse play because the trigger really have to get really in tight to it. Just get this emptied in. Should be the last of the straw. As you can see, it's working away there nicely now. There's straw in it, so why not? We need this tractor and trailer anyway for the field. That's why we're having to do this. Let's get this boy onto and empty the empty course for the harvester. That one. 52, the silo. Nearest waypoint. You should just drive on out into the field now. Yeah. So, I went ahead and put down this bale storage place here as well. It just makes it easier to store the bales. Makes it easier to handle bales. And, kind of small telehandler, but we're using the skid steer for this, but yeah, lifting one bale at a time is taking too long, so I brought this into it. Wasn't expensive, about 40 odd grand. It's part of the Polish pack that was out for a while now. It's not the most brilliant of telehandlers, it only does about 12 miles an hour and whatnot, but it works, so might as well use it. Do until we get our Scorpion up and going, get the money together, get the Scorpion up and going. We have got the money for it now, but I think, guys, realistically, it's time to get another field. Yeah, definitely time to get another field because I'm getting fed up with just the same ones. Before we get on to that, though, let's jump into this noisy beast. Because I have already mowed and windrowed the field, so I am going to actually just lift this and we're going to start sticking it into the bunker for the cows, because I want to get into the cows pretty soon. And this is a new course I didn't save the last time, so let's go ahead and just get that recorded up. Because of the way these silage bunkers are set up, I suppose I could do it the old way, but I'm sort of doing it the way Black Sheep designed it with using the rear fill. I did try this the last time by putting a waypoint in here, but didn't wait, so I'm just going to move the skid steer into the way so it goes into traffic. And that way we can just jump in and empty it and put it back on its course again. There we go, back to the field. So once we get this, I would say a decent bit of silage built up in there, we'll go ahead and we'll start thinking about cows. We need to get the grass fields again mowed and tedded this time and get some hay bales up and going too. But we'll need to get ourselves a square baler for that. We're going to keep the round baler just for the silage bales. Plus as well, when we do get into the straw harvest add-on, square bales are easy. What am I doing? What? Ah, I'm an idiot. I don't know where I was going. Let's get her back around here. Take it to this waypoint here. Let's delete it back to it. There we are. On pause. Let's move it back into the field. And we'll save that as a field 91 to bunker at the farm. Okay, so take it back off that course to be then on the work mode. We'll put it onto the field 52. Oops, I've said 51. I will put it in the folder anyway, so we'll not get mixed up. So field 52 windrow. Oh, it's not. This is field 91. That's why. Let's move it. We'll move into that one. Close that down. Close that down. So we're going to field 91. Windrow with to the bunker at the farm as an additional. Let's get it moved around so we're at our first waypoint. I've only really used this tractor from one before, so let's see how it works with other jobs. The first waypoint, drive the course. Let's leave it to it. Let's get our skid steer moved into place here, so it'll be going. You know, the tractor will go into traffic. Got a couple of wool pallets built up. I think there's only about 2 or 3 there, so 2 maybe. So I should put that into traffic, which means I can empty it myself. Yay. Yeah, 2 of them built up over there. That one's there, so that's all working fine. Chickens are producing nicely. We've got a nice couple of eggs there. Yeah, okay, that's stopped, but hey. That's running. So, let's go ahead, guys, and let's start looking at some fields and stuff, shall we? I'm gonna move us up to here, the AgroLife, because, as I said in the last episode, guys, I really want to try and start to get the BGA up and going. And with the grass field here, I feel that this is probably the best field to go for to get started. Maybe? I don't know. What do you think? I suppose there's no point asking because we're going to buy it anyway. So if I go ahead, that's going to cost me 214 grand. Buy. We're going to move. Let me see. Yeah. I've decided, guys, that I'm going to run the BGA up here with Fendt equipment. Now, why Fendt equipment? Because it's different. I haven't really used a lot of Fendt. But what I did see, guys, and what I did get the last time that I was looking, and I have been looking for this, but it just so happens that the day that I mentioned that I want one, a couple of days later, I actually find this. A Fendt Katana. So let's go ahead and lift that. We just need the oh, Fendt air horn, yes, definitely. All LEDs, strobes, why not? Don't need to bounce the horsepower up on it, guys, because yeah, 650 horsepower for lifting grass. So buy that. Wow, money is going quickly. Then I'm going to go to the headers for it. Headers. There is no. Oh no, that's the wrong one. It's this one here, forage harvester headers. There isn't an exactly header for these combines that I can find. Let's look in the Fendt Maybe they're not in there. I thought there was a pack of headers with this as well, but maybe I'm wrong. No, not. So we're gonna have to find a grass pickup. Now, the chrome one's probably gonna be, you know, easy. There's class ones there. Kempers. Oh, what's that to go with? Oh, there is. Look, there's there, Kemper. Fent Katana. Bye. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna need some sort of wagon to go with this as well. So tippers. Probably need a couple, like, but we've got small equipment at the minute, so I can't really get anything too big. Red rock we use a lot. Well, we're using a West trailer for everything else. Why not? No, I think I tried that in the last one. There's a problem. I can't remember what it was. So maybe I'll not go with a West trailer. What have we got in game, actually? They're all big. Billy we used for... Uh, 25, 30, 25... It's gotta be bigger, you see. It's gonna need a I suppose we've got that big Fent anyway, so I suppose we could use it. Let's change it to Fent colours. So Fent Nature Green with let's see, what other Fent colours is there? Fent Classic, Garlic. They're all class. John class. Pink. Ooh, lovely. That'll do, I suppose. Capacity 26. We can bump that up in the future. Yeah. Wheel brand, Lizard, Nokian. Michelin does. Don't need to spend anything. Toolboxes or anything doing. Registration, don't really need that. Cover. Yeah, why not? Buy. Right, so that's more or less the BGA up and going. But what we do need to get, guys, is a wheel loader to empty the BGA. And I'm going to get it while I've got the money. So, most of the wheel loaders I have I've used before. And I don't expect to have a Fent wheel loader, so I'm thinking we're going to have to go with, I don't know, probably the JCB again, I would think. In case we used the last time. We haven't used the Torium before, have we? Decisions. Valve was a bit shaky on it, guys. That's why I'm not even thinking about that one right now. The Hitachi we've used before. That's cheap, I suppose. Yeah, beacons, warning signs, don't need any of that. We used this on the last map, but well, it works, guys. Why not? So it's 199. Buy that, and then we need to get a buck rake of some type for it. So wheel loaders, lizard silage fork. I think we were using this one the last time, weren't we? Manure fork. Big fork. This one here, is it? Yeah, why not? Buy that one. So let's go and have a look, guys. I haven't had this Fent in game yet, so I don't know how well this is going to work. This is a. I'm starting to think this is a reskin of a John Deere. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, we needed mowers for up here too, didn't we? I suppose we could just take the mowers from the farm for now. Let's jump you there. Right, so that's not slipping, guys. That. Ah. We have a problem with that. doesn't like course play. Oh wow. Okay, that maybe not going to work. Doesn't connect the traffic. Okay, so we just changed the tractor over because I know that the other tractor did work like this. Let's get this dumped while we're here. Wow, we went through all... Oh man, that was some amount of money to go through in one stage, like. Let's get this dumped. You see, this is the way Black Sheep, I think, designed this pit to be working, so I'll just use their way of working it. Fills right to the top too, which is pretty good. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, that's not good. Easy fix, I can just lift that out. What I'll do, guys, is between episodes I'll go back and I'll get rid of the whatever the IC control is on that for course play. There has to be IC on it for the Fent. We can't really do much there at the minute anyway because we have to get right, so you're coming off of that course because you're useless. Typical John Deere. Let me just jump into our there we are. Oh, hold on. What are you doing over here? Why? You're stuck on now. There we are. We get the Merc going on it, should be fine. Every track. Maybe not just be as fast, horsepower isn't just as there for it, but it'll work, I think. You can see him cleaned it as well. So, let's get the courses up and going. We're on a work mode. That one there. So, windrow, followed by that one. I'm just going to play this from the first waypoint again, guys, because then it'll be easier just to let it pick up from where it starts. So, drive the course. Let's go and get our skid steer back up in the right place, which is going to be, I think maybe if we just move it to there, it should be alright. So, the Fent Katana. If I go into it, inside, is there IC? No, it doesn't look to be IC in it. See, you can tell, the problem is with course play now. It won't let me move the mouse trigger. That'll be a problem, guys. I'll have to have a look at that and see. Let me just get that off to the side for now. So I'll drive it up to the we'll drive it up to the PGA for now. Is there a hitch on this? I can take this with it. doesn't seem to be throwing out any errors on the log, so that's a good thing. There must be just some form of IC control in that. So let's just put this on follow me. Let's drive. Can't even turn that window off because of it. If I can't get it to work on courseplay, guys, I'm gonna have to think about replacing it because, yeah, I definitely need something that's gonna work on courseplay. Here's our follow. Taking its time to come up here, isn't it? As I say, we'll probably not get around to using it anyway this episode because I'll need to get the motors up here and stuff and get that field sorted before we can start. But we can set the courses up for the emptying and stuff as well, so we can. Should we just do that? Do it all in one episode, maybe? I think we'll leave that for one episode. We'll just get it up to the PGA for now. So yeah, Fend equipment is the plan up here. Now, whether or not it works like that, depending on if I can get this thing to work. Might have to drive it myself. I don't know if there's any equipment sheds up here to hold this stuff, is there? There's a note. Maybe not. Well, that's okay, we can just throw it into one of the pits for now. I'll just take that off and follow me and I'll do it myself. Doesn't like this trailer, that's what's wrong. Once we get this bad boy up and going and get this this up and producing, money shouldn't be a thing we would have to worry about. It is. The hitch is way too high for that trailer. Look, definitely no errors coming up there. So, okay. So yeah, that's going to be our Fendt. That's going to be hopefully our wagon for chopping. So we need to get our Fendt tractor, get it up there too. Oh, this is nearly full. We might as well wait and go with this. How am I going to load the bunkers? I'm just going to try to drive through course for those bunkers at the moment, rather than the reverse course. We'll see how that works. If not, guys, we'll have to maybe get another wee tractor up there with a leveler and whatnot and get that working that way. Shouldn't be that hard to set up if we need to do it, and then pick up some sort of reverse loading course for it. Drive through should be alright, because I mean we're not going to be filling the bunkers completely full to start with anyway. And hopefully that wee Fendt tractor that we have is going to be powerful enough to power up over it. So come on, you're going to recognise that something's in front of you and stop, aren't you? Yeah, I have faith in you. You're a merc. You're German. You recognise these things. I don't remember putting the weight course in there. See, there you go. Good. Excellent. If in doubt, get a merc. And just continue on filling the bunker like this, I think. It should make it easier for us to level and stuff. Well, we shouldn't need to level it off this, really. Move it into the corner. May not be the fastest, quickest way of doing it, but you know, it works. I actually like the idea of that, being able to take that from the back like that. But before we take our fent back up, or before we take the fent up full stop, let's throw it and get a bit of compacting done on that. I did originally buy 2 of the rollers for this, but oh yeah, we can just go up like this and I can't. Whoa. I did buy 2 of these haulers rollers for it, but the didn't sit too well with the fent on the front and the back. It's still over there. I haven't got rid of it yet, but and you can see up in the glance mod, you can see just 74% compaction. $137,000 liters, and barely touched this. Look. Compacted as we go along, it means that I don't have to drive up and down it 9 million times at the end. Keep it nice and compact from the start, maybe. That'll work. Put some on the other side before that'll work. So yeah, we're going to need to look at their mowers and find out what we're going to do with their mowers for up there. I suppose I could have just bought a whole crop harvester header and put it on that way. There we are, 100% compaction. Excellent. Wow, yeah, I spent nearly a million in-game monthly units here today. How are you doing? You're stuck again, are you? You're off the field. Why are you off the field? I don't like the way you go off the field. Let's just put you onto this one. Field number 52, there you go. That way if you do run off the field at the other side, you'll still come back on him. I am a bit disappointed now that katana. I'm hoping I can get it fixed to get it working with courseplay. If not, I can ask questions, see what I can do. But yeah, there you go, guys. If you have any sort of questions or comments, any suggestions on what you'd like to see on this map, please go ahead and let me know. You can drop it in the comments. As I say, sometimes I don't get around to answering the comments sort of quite quickly. Oh, you've just started at the start again. Okay. That's not ideal, but yeah. Once we get the money back up and going again, guys, we'll get one of another class forage wagon up here. We'll get a Jaguar up here for doing this bit of grass work here. Should make it easier and less likely that we're going to run into these problems. Just let it go. Easy enough to do. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Any comments, questions, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Today hasn't been a big, massive, exciting episode, but yeah, Fent Katana, excellent. Let's have a look at it unfolded. It's gonna be pretty good to use. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a look at that one. And say, guys, don't forget, any questions, comments, please let me know in the comment section down below. And there's definitely no IC on this. There was maybe IC in the convert of it. That's what it is, because this is a convert from 17. So maybe just having a look at it and deleting IC controls. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, don't forget, like, share and subscribe if you feel fit to do so, and I shall catch you in part 6 then. Oh dear. Where are you going? Ugh. Why are you doing this to me, Courseplay? Why are you way down here anyway? Must be knocked down here or something. Ooh. Interesting. Well, these Courseplays making us work for our money today. Just have to work from there. See you later.